Greetings, dear friend. It is with great joy that I welcome you to this journey of spiritual transformation and prosperity. Today, we will explore the profound teachings of Paramahansa Yogananda, a great spiritual master, on how meditation can be the key to attracting true and lasting wealth. But before we begin, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, as this space is dedicated to bringing transformative teachings like this one, which will help you manifest the prosperous life you deserve. If you haven't subscribed yet, take this moment to click the button below and become part of this journey. Prosperity begins here, with you, with the intention of growing spiritually and opening yourself to the infinite blessings of the universe. The prosperity we seek is not just that which is seen with the physical eye's material wealth and external achievements, but the abundance that arises from within, from a connection with the divine source of all creation. Paramahansa Yogananda taught us that true prosperity is born of inner peace, of harmony between mind and heart. It is the abundance that comes from trusting in the universal intelligence that governs everything, from the stars in the sky to the constant flow of energy in our bodies. Today, you'll learn 3 meditation techniques that Yogananda left us as a guide to attracting true wealth. These are simple yet profound practices that, when applied with dedication, can transform your reality. Meditation is not only a spiritual practice, but a powerful way to align your personal energy with the energy of the universe, creating space for prosperity in all its forms to enter your life. These techniques aren't just about changing your mind, but about awakening your soul to the abundant flow of the universe. Let's begin with the first technique, which has the power to connect you directly to the source of all abundance, the divine sound Om. Before we continue, take the time to get comfortable. If you haven't signed up yet, don't miss this opportunity to transform your life. Click the sign up button and prepare for a profound practice that will bring prosperity into your life. The first step to attracting true prosperity into your life is to connect with the divine sound Om. Om is not just a word or sound. It is the primordial vibration that permeates the entire universe. This sound contains the essence of all creation, the preservation and the dissolution of the cosmos. It is the sound of creation and the basis of all that exists. When you meditate on OME, you are directly aligning yourself with the flow of abundance that flows in all things. OM represents the unity of the universe, the harmony between body, mind, and spirit. By chanting OML, you are attuning to the rhythm of the cosmos. The power of OME is unparalleled because it transcends human limitations and connects us with the infinite source of abundance. Meditation on this sound helps purify your mind, remove internal blockages, and open the channels for the energy of prosperity. When you chant OM with devotion and intention, your soul rises to a higher frequency, where you can experience true wealth. Remember, true prosperity is not just material. It begins in the mind and heart, and Om is the portal that opens the doors of abundance on the spiritual plane. Now, let's practice together. Close your eyes and settle comfortably. Breathe deeply. Feel the air moving in and out of your lungs, bringing calm and tranquility to your body. With each breath, you connect more and more with the universal energy around you. Now, let's begin to chant the sound OMA. When you pronounce OMA, let the sound resonate deep within you, in the center of your being. Feel this vibration spreading throughout your body, from your feet to your head, filling every cell with an energy of peace and abundance. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, pronounce Om, softly but with intention. With each Om, imagine that you are connecting with the divine energy of creation. Feel harmony and abundance flowing within you. Repeat OM in your mind and feel the energy of prosperity filling every cell of your body. Now feel the presence of this energy of abundance in your life. Om is not just a sound, it is a channel for the unlimited flow of prosperity that is within your reach. By meditating on this sound, you begin to align your mind with the frequency of the universe. By maintaining this practice, you will be creating space for prosperity to manifest in your life naturally. Continue breathing gently, feeling the vibration of the OM in your body. With each breath, you become more receptive to the abundant energy that is always present. The OM sound is the echo of creation, and now it is within you. This meditation technique with the OM sound is one of the most powerful methods for bringing prosperity into your life. If you are enjoying this practice and these teachings, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This way, you can continue learning how to transform your life with the powerful meditation practices that Paramahansa Yogananda left us. Now, continue meditating on this divine sound and allow the energy of abundance to manifest in your life. Let's continue on our journey of transformation. Prepare for the next technique. When you meditate on the OM sound, you are not just repeating a sound. You are tuning in to the creative energy of the universe. The OM represents the essence of all that exists. In its simplicity, it contains the power to transform your life. He is a symbol of all that is eternal, a direct connection to the force that sustains all things in the cosmos. By chanting Om, you activate the primordial energy that gives rise to creation. This sound, when repeated with intention and devotion, begins to align your being with the frequency of the universe. Imagine that, as you emit OM, you are tuning into a cosmic radio station that broadcasts the laws of prosperity and abundance. True wealth isn't just in the physical world. It arises from within, from the mind and heart. OM is a powerful tool for accessing this inner wealth. By meditating on this sound, you create a vibrational space that attracts prosperity into your life. Meditation on OME isn't just a concentration exercise. It's a practice that transforms your reality. When you practice OM meditation regularly, you begin to notice a shift in your life. Negative energies and blockages that may have hindered your growth begin to dissipate. OM, being the vibration of the universe, dissolves any limitations you may have imposed on yourself and opens doors to an abundant flow of energy and prosperity. Meditation on OME helps us cultivate trust in the universe and in ourselves. By attuning to this divine energy, we learn to trust that prosperity and abundance are always available to us. As we repeat Om, we connect with the limitless, with that which is eternal, and this is the state of abundance we want to bring into our lives. Now, breathe deeply and return your attention to the sound Om. Feel each vibration expanding within you, filling every space of your being with the energy of prosperity. Repeat in your mind, I am part of the universal flow. I am worthy of the abundance the universe offers. I am a channel for prosperity. Each time you pronounce OMH, know that you are connecting directly with the source of life, the universal energy that never fails. This energy of prosperity is within your reach whenever you desire it. Over time, you will begin to notice subtle changes in your life. Challenges that once seemed insurmountable begin to dissolve. Your heart opens to abundance, and you begin to attract new opportunities, new relationships, and even new paths that previously seemed unattainable. This is the power of OM. It transforms your internal vibration, and from there, your external reality transforms. Continue practicing OMM in your daily meditation. Remember, true prosperity begins from the inside out. By connecting with universal energy, you will be opening the doors to abundance in all areas of your life. Now, let's explore the second technique. Paramahansa Yogananda taught us to attract prosperity into our lives. Creative visualization. Visualization is one of the greatest secrets to success, as it allows us to mentally create what we wish to manifest in the physical world. What we see in our minds and what we feel emotionally begins to become reality in our lives. The mind is a powerful tool. When we use creative visualization, we are projecting a clear image of what we want, of what we wish to attract. The secret to visualization is not just seeing what we desire, but feeling that we are already living that reality. Emotion is key to making visualization a powerful and compelling creation. Imagine for a moment this: the universe is a field of infinite possibilities. All the abundance and wealth in the world already exists in this field. When you visualize, you are attuning your mind to this universal abundance, creating a pathway through which this wealth can flow into your life. Visualization is like a map that guides your actions, feelings, and decisions. Visualizing is a creative practice. By visualizing prosperity in your life, you are creating space for it to manifest in the physical world. The first step is clarity. Having a defined vision of what you desire, whether it's a new home, a prosperous job, or even peace of mind, it all starts with a clear image in your mind. Now, I want you to close your eyes and imagine yourself in a place of great abundance and peace. It could be a wonderful home, your dream job, or a tranquil setting that represents success and prosperity to you. Imagine the details of what you see around you. What colors and shapes are present? What do you feel as you visualize this place? Now, feel yourself there. Imagine yourself living in this place of abundance. Feel the emotions this setting brings to you. Happiness, gratitude, confidence, peace. Feel that you are already experiencing this prosperity right now. Visualization becomes powerful when you not only see, but also feel and live what you are creating. Remember, what you visualize with clarity, emotion, and conviction begins to become your reality. The universe responds to this vibrational energy you emit. When you imagine yourself living the prosperous life you desire, you are attuning your energy to the abundance that is already available to you. When you practice creative visualization, you're not just desiring, but preparing to receive. It's as if you're drawing a path for prosperity to come to you. When you feel you already have what you desire, you open the doors for it to happen. Continue practicing this visualization every day. The clearer and more vivid the scenario you create, the faster the universe will begin to respond. Prosperity begins with the image you create in your mind, and the stronger your faith and emotion, the faster it will manifest in your life. Now that you've begun practicing creative visualization, it's important to understand that the true power of this technique lies in the clarity and power of your thoughts. What you think and feel creates your reality. Thoughts are the seed, and emotions are the fertile soil that makes them grow. When you maintain a clear vision of what you desire and cultivate positive emotions around it, you activate the power of manifestation. The great secret of creative visualization is that your thoughts are like magnets, attracting into your life what you focus on. If you constantly think about prosperity, success, and well-being, you are emitting a vibration that attracts these qualities into your reality. The universe responds to the thoughts and feelings you emit because they are a reflection of your inner energy. Great spiritual masters, such as Paramahansa Yogananda, have always taught us that our minds have the power to create. When you visualize with clarity and emotion, you begin to create new opportunities and open doors that were previously closed. Every positive thought about abundance sends a wave of energy into the universe. And the longer you hold this vision, the closer it becomes to reality. We often forget that our thoughts have real energy, an energy that goes beyond our everyday understanding. Every time you imagine yourself living the life of your dreams, you are aligning your mind with the energy of abundance. What you think, you begin to create. So, ask yourself, what am I thinking about my financial life, my work, my success? Am I focusing on scarcity or abundance? Now, let's practice. Close your eyes again and breathe deeply. With each breath, imagine clearing your mind of any negative thoughts about money, success, or worthiness. Inhale, feeling yourself aligning with the universal energy of prosperity. As you exhale, imagine releasing all doubt, fear, or scarcity. Now, with your mind clear and serene, visualize your prosperous life. Imagine yourself in a scenario where everything is happening exactly as you desire. See your career flourishing, your finances abundant, and your relationships filled with harmony and happiness. Feel this reality in your heart. Feel the thrill of already experiencing this now. The practice of creative visualization is not just a mental exercise, but an emotional one. The power of your feelings as you visualize is what makes manifestation possible. The more you feel abundance as if it were already yours, the faster it will come to you. Your thoughts, combined with your emotions, create a magnetic force that attracts what you visualize into your life. Now, as you finish this practice, take with you the feeling that everything you visualized is already in your field of reality. Throughout the day, remember to return to this vision and this feeling of abundance each time you think about your goals and dreams. Do so with the certainty that you are on the right path, aligned with the energy of prosperity. Remember, you have the power to shape your reality with your thoughts. By practicing creative visualization and keeping your mind focused on abundance, you begin to experience this abundance from the inside out. The universe always responds to the energy you emit. May your life be filled with prosperity and light. Now, let's explore the third fundamental technique for attracting prosperity into your life: the practice of gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces in the universe. When you practice gratitude, you not only recognize the blessings you already have, but also open your heart and mind to receive even more. Gratitude is a key that unlocks the doors of abundance. Gratitude isn't just an emotion. It's a vibrational frequency. When you express gratitude, you're sending a clear message to the universe that you're in tune with abundance. By giving thanks for the small and large blessings in your life, you increase your capacity to receive more. The more grateful you are, the more the universe gives you reasons to be thankful. Paramahansa Yogananda always emphasized the importance of being grateful for everything we have. Gratitude is a way of connecting with the universal flow of energy that sustains all things. When you give thanks, you align yourself with what is good and true in the universe. And this energy of gratitude begins to reflect in your life. We often focus on what we lack and forget to be grateful for what we already have. Practicing gratitude daily helps us shift this focus. By focusing on what is already positive in our lives, we create a positive energy field that attracts more prosperity. Gratitude is a way to cultivate abundance. Now, close your eyes and breathe deeply. Let's begin the practice of gratitude. With each inhale, imagine that you are absorbing the energy of all the blessings that already exist in your life. Breathe deeply and feel grateful for the air you breathe, the life you have, the present moment. Now, begin to think about the things you are grateful for. It could be your health, your relationships, your work, or even simple moments like the beauty of nature. Give thanks for each of these aspects with all your heart. Feel this gratitude flowing through your being, filling your heart with a soft, bright light. When you practice gratitude, you recognize that you are already rich, that you already have enough to live an abundant life. Gratitude connects us with the spiritual truth that the universe always gives us what we need, and when we are grateful, we receive even more. Each grateful thought strengthens this connection with the universal field of abundance. Feel the power of this gratitude filling your life now. Feel the energy of abundance flowing to you, through you, like a continuous current. With each breath, you become more open to receiving all the blessings the universe has to offer. Gratitude is the means by which you align yourself with the energy of prosperity. Continue to practice gratitude every day. Each time you feel gratitude for something, you are creating more space for prosperity to enter your life. May gratitude be a constant in your heart, and may you see the blessings multiply in your life. Now that you've learned about the importance of gratitude, let's go further. Let's explore the power of anticipatory gratitude. The true magic of gratitude lies not only in being grateful for what we already have, but also in being grateful for the blessings yet to come. When you give thanks for the future as if it were already a present reality, you activate a powerful force of manifestation. Anticipatory gratitude is one of the greatest secrets to manifesting your desires and dreams. The central idea here is simple yet profound. By expressing gratitude for what hasn't yet manifested, you align your mind and heart with what's to come. You begin to vibrate at the frequency of what you desire, and the universe responds to that vibration. When you give thanks for the future, you're not just waiting for things to happen, you're deeply believing that they have already happened. This is a fundamental principle in spiritual practice. If you already feel gratitude as if you've received what you asked the universe for, you open a space for that reality to manifest, naturally and fluidly. The key is to have faith and trust in the process. Anticipatory gratitude is more than an act of faith. It's a way to activate the law of attraction. When you give thanks for what you haven't yet seen, you're saying to the universe, I trust this is on its way. You're demonstrating your confidence that abundance is already yours, and that the universe is working to bring you what you've envisioned and desired. Gratitude then becomes a catalyst for manifestation. Now, let's practice together. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Feel your body relaxing with each breath. Imagine that you are already living the life you desire, the success you crave, the prosperity you envision, the relationships you want to cultivate. Imagine all these aspects of your life already manifesting abundantly. Now, begin expressing your gratitude as if all of this were already happening. Say in your mind and feel deeply, I am grateful for everything I have already received and for everything that is on its way. Abundance is already here. I am grateful for everything that is about to manifest in my life. By giving thanks in advance, you create positive energy around you. You become a magnet for abundance because you are preparing to receive it with an open heart and a mind full of trust. The practice of anticipatory gratitude is a powerful tool for attracting everything you desire. Remember, the universe always responds to the vibration you emit. This practice of anticipatory gratitude not only accelerates the manifestation of your desires, but also helps you connect with the energy of trust. By expressing gratitude for the future, you are telling the universe that you are ready to receive and that you believe that everything you desire is already rightfully yours. This creates a wave of positive energy that aligns with the universal flow. Continue practicing anticipatory gratitude. Be thankful for the future you are already creating, knowing that blessings are on their way. With faith and trust, you will be aligned with the abundance the universe has to offer. May your life be filled with prosperity, love, and light. Now, let's address an essential aspect of attracting true prosperity: releasing limiting beliefs. We all, in some way, carry within us beliefs that restrict us, that tell us that abundance is not for us or that it is difficult to achieve. These beliefs create barriers that block the flow of prosperity in our lives. Limiting beliefs are negative thoughts or distortions about ourselves and the world around us. They tell us that we are not worthy of success, or that prosperity is something reserved only for a few. But the truth is, abundance is available to everyone. The universe is always offering infinite possibilities, and the only thing that can prevent these possibilities from manifesting in our lives are the beliefs we hold. Paramahansa Yogananda taught us that we must let go of the beliefs that limit us. We are not victims of circumstances or the past. We are divine beings, capable of creating the reality we desire, for we are part of the infinite source of abundance. When we release these limiting beliefs, we make room for prosperity to flow freely into our lives. The first step to releasing these beliefs is to acknowledge their existence. Ask yourself, what negative thoughts are preventing me from believing in abundance? Do I truly believe I am worthy of a prosperous life? When you identify these beliefs, you take the first step toward transforming them. And remember, beliefs can be changed. You have the power to reprogram your mind. Now, let's work together to release these limiting beliefs. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. With each inhale, imagine filling your being with a golden, healing light. With each exhale, imagine releasing any negative thoughts or beliefs you have about prosperity. Now, visualize these limiting beliefs as dark clouds in front of you. See these clouds representing the ideas of scarcity, unworthiness, and lack. With each breath, imagine these clouds slowly dissipating, carried away by the wind of your own inner strength. As they fade, you begin to feel a sense of freedom, as if a weight is being lifted from your shoulders. When you release these beliefs, you align with the true essence of the universe, with the infinite energy of abundance. You become a channel for prosperity, and the energy of the universe begins to flow freely into your life. True wealth begins with believing in yourself and your ability to create your own reality. By releasing these limiting beliefs, you begin to become more receptive to the blessings the universe has to offer. Fear, doubt, and scarcity are replaced by confidence, by the certainty that you deserve a life full of prosperity and success. This is the power of changing your mindset, of opening yourself to new possibilities. Now, feel the lightness that comes from releasing these limiting beliefs. Know that you are ready to receive everything you desire. The universe is waiting to deliver everything you've asked for. Believe in your own abundance, because you are worthy and deserving of all that is to come. Now that you are aligned with the energies of gratitude, visualization, and releasing limiting beliefs, it's time to understand a fundamental principle: inspired action. Prosperity is not just a state of being, it also requires action. But not just any action. It is inspired action, the one that comes from a place of clarity, confidence, and alignment with the universal flow. People often believe that prosperity only comes through effort and constant struggle. But the true secret to abundance lies in acting according to inner guidance, doing what resonates with your true essence, and taking steps toward your dream with confidence and serenity. When you act inspired, you are not just doing something for the sake of it, but responding to the wisdom that comes from your soul. Paramahansa Yogananda taught us that action must be done with awareness and harmony. When you act with inspiration, you connect with the universal intelligence that flows through you. This means making decisions with confidence, even when the path isn't completely clear. The universe responds to actions that are aligned with your true essence. Inspired action isn't about rushing or compulsion. It's not about trying to control everything or forcing results. It's about trusting the process and acting deliberately, following the signs the universe offers you. When you're in tune with universal abundance, your actions flow naturally, and opportunities present themselves to you. Now, let's reflect together on how you can act with inspiration in your life. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Feel completely present in this moment. Imagine that you are already living the life you desire: prosperity, success, and abundance. What would your next action be like? What would you do if you were already where you want to be? Now, think about the opportunities within your reach. Is there a decision you need to make? An action you feel you must take but are still putting off? The answer lies in your intuition. Feel within yourself, in your heart, what the next step is. Inspired action comes from a place of trust in the process. When you act with inspiration, you move with the universal flow. Opportunities don't come because you're forcing things, but because you're allowing the universe to guide you in a fluid, a natural way. Every action you take with an open heart, aligned with your inner truth, opens more doors to prosperity and success. Remember, inspired action is about trusting yourself, the process, and the universe. It's not about rushing or pressure. By acting with confidence and authenticity, you create a positive energy that attracts the conditions necessary for your growth. The universe always responds to action guided by faith and inner wisdom. Now, take a moment to trust your intuition. Act with certainty and joy, knowing that each step you take is aligned with your higher purpose. By acting inspired, you will not only be creating your prosperity, but also living in harmony with the infinite flow of abundance from the universe. We have reached the end of our journey of meditation and teachings on how to attract prosperity into your life. Now, it's time to integrate everything we've learned. The techniques we explored: meditation on the Om sound, creative visualization, anticipatory gratitude, releasing limiting beliefs, and inspired action are not just tools to use once and forget. They are daily practices that need to be integrated into your life for you to experience true abundance. The key to an abundant life is living these practices in your daily life. Each one offers a unique way to connect with the universal flow of prosperity, but they are most effective when you practice them regularly, with the intention of transforming your mindset and actions. True transformation doesn't happen overnight, but through consistency and dedication. By practicing OME meditation, you create a deep connection with the universal energy of abundance. By visualizing your prosperity, you begin to shape your reality from the inside out. Anticipatory gratitude, in turn, activates the law of attraction, helping you manifest what you desire more quickly. And by releasing your limiting beliefs, you allow the universe to flow freely, without barriers, creating space for new opportunities. But remember that, as powerful as these techniques are, they only become truly effective when you act with confidence and clarity. Inspired action is the key that translates your thoughts and feelings into reality. By acting in alignment with your vision of prosperity, you set the energy of the universe in motion and create the ideal conditions for your desires to manifest. Now, imagine what your life will be like if you integrate these practices every day. Imagine that, upon waking, you begin the day with Om meditation. connecting with universal energy. Then, throughout the day, you visualize your goals clearly and give thanks in advance for the blessings that are coming your way. And whenever a limiting belief arises, you dissolve it with confidence, knowing that you are worthy of prosperity. Finally, imagine yourself taking inspired action, confident in each step you take, knowing that you are aligned with your true essence. Feel the energy of abundance flow naturally into your life because you are in tune with the universe. Consistently, practicing these techniques will transform your life. Each day will become an opportunity to grow, learn, and prosper. You will be guided by a powerful inner force that will not only attract abundance, but also bring peace and harmony to your journey. Remember, prosperity is not just about material wealth. It is reflected in all aspects of your life, your relationships, and your inner peace. When you integrate these practices, you begin to live a fulfilling life, connected with the universe and your own deepest being. You become not only a receiver of abundance, but also a channel that transmits it. If you're ready to live an abundant life aligned with universal laws, subscribe to the channel to continue your journey of transformation. Share this video with friends and family who also seek true prosperity. Together, we can create a community of growth and abundance. Now, with a heart full of gratitude and trust, go forth and put these practices into action. The universe is waiting to deliver to you everything you desire. May your journey be filled with abundance, peace, and fulfillment. May you always be guided by the light of love and prosperity.